Sneako is cooked. Recently, Sneako's been getting ignored by all streamers that he used to be friends with. All week I've been seeing these videos of him, one, getting kicked out of the Power Slap event, two, getting ignored by huge creators that he used to be super close with. And I thought it'd be interesting to look into some of these clips and maybe we can figure out why people aren't Sneako.
Can you please wait with Sneako?
Okay, perfect. They're with you?
Yes.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
I find it hilarious that Speed would literally shove an Xbox controller up his ass on stream, but he won't hang with Sneako. I used to be a huge Sneako fan because he has great opinions and great analysis of subjects. But his recent pivot into more controversial topics and his extremism with it makes his content very polarizing and hard to watch if you don't agree with what he's saying. I could show you clips of old Sneako videos all day, but I'd rather show you these recent videos from his live streams.
I am not like these other man. If I'm ever clipped in a positive way on YouTube, they take it down. When it's documentaries trying to shit on me, Sneako got humbled, they keep it up. But don't call me one of these influencers when I'm not one of them. We're not in the same category. That's not a superiority thing. I have to be in the different section.
I find this clip absolutely hilarious because he compares himself to these other creators and he's like, it's not a no superiority complex, but it clearly is. You're saying that you're above these creators, that you're in a different category than these creators when you're all the same. The only difference between him and them is that they conduct themselves in a certain way to make themselves friendly to brands, to make themselves friendly to viewers. And if Sneako at least conducted himself in a way where he wouldn't compromise that image that those other creators had, then they wouldn't have this repulsion towards him. They wouldn't avoid him. They would embrace him the way that they used to.
They don't fuck with me. What is that? And you must know. I think everybody probably has a different reason for it.
If everyone has a problem with you for a different reason, you're looking for the problem in the wrong place. The only place you're going to find it is in the reverse camera in your phone or the mirror in your bathroom.
You know, I think you take shots at people. And when you take shots at people, obviously they're going to mark that. You said some stuff that was over the line. I'm not mad at you for anything, but I mean, you got to ask those people that. I can't speak for them. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people, too, that just don't want to be with somebody who's having conversations about the shit you're having conversations about. I don't give a fuck about it. That's your...
Why do you not care about that? Because most people at your level, like with your connections...
You see how warped his mind is because of social media. He's so immersed in the world of creation that he thinks of people who have more success or are in better places around successful people as different than regular people. Like someone at your level, someone of your height. Why does someone at your level not care, but somebody else at your level doesn't? Because everybody's different. That's what he clearly doesn't understand in this clip. And you can see Mike has a much better grasp of reality. He's much more grounded in the real world, whereas Sneako is stuck in streamer world.
Have conversations.
I'm a crackhead. I used to smoke crack. I'm a normal person. I'm a very normal person, bro.
And in that clip, we hear Mike talk about Sneako taking shots at people, and sometimes that rubbing people the wrong way. Here's an example of Sneako doing that to him.
What's up with this dude? Hey, man, I know you were going to come to my place of work, bro.
Okay, where I work. You sent me the address here. Like, what do you want me to do?
Well, I'm not mad at you for anything, but...
I didn't know it was this bad for you, Mike.
Well, I thought you were in the middle of talking about a kick deal, but I ain't it.
You guys want food?
Yeah.
You want a burger?
Yeah, I want a burger.
You want a burger?
I want a burger, yeah.
This one is one of my favorite clips because Mike Malajak is telling him all the right information. And in the throwback, you see exactly what Mike was talking about certain things when he pulls up to his workplace kind of to clown on him on stream, which is really fucked up. If somebody pulled up on me at work and they were on stream or recording me, that would be the worst thing. That would mess up my day. And I don't think I would continue to surround myself with that person or even play nice with that person after that. I would completely cut them off. And you see right here why people aren't messing with him.
Where were Kai and Speed when you got banned on Twitch for saying there's two genders? They completely ghosted you because you weren't profitable to hang out with. What happened to the friendship there?
A red flag in anybody is when as soon as somebody stops showing love to them, popping and disrespecting them and exposing them, saying all type of crazy shit on their name, simply because they felt disrespected. It's like, man, the minute these dudes ignored him at the slap boxing or whatever the fuck, Dana White's stupid ass shit, he got all this to say about them on stream, but it's like the energy wasn't there when he was trying to say what's up to them. It's like, bro, be the same person through and through. Sneako was just this Sneako in person and said that same stuff to Speed and Kai in person when they were still cool. People wouldn't be having this kind of reaction to him. But the fact that he's two-faced, it's really hard to appreciate someone who acts like that, bro.
Kai, they tried to accuse you of grape. Who was there on stream defending you while everybody else was silent?
A real friend doesn't do you a favor and then throw it in your face when they're mad at you.
Aiden, same thing when you got canceled. These people were not your friends. They only fuck with you when it's profitable for them. This whole influencer shit is like high school times 10. It's all a giant popularity contest. There's no loyalty whatsoever. They smile and do a little dance and bark, but none of them actually even like each other. They only pretend to so that they can get more money and fame.
He could be right too, but the fact that he's coming forth and saying that now shows that he didn't believe that, or he didn't have that opinion back when everybody was messing with him. And that's just not genuine and reflects very badly on his character.
What do you think about those like ego clips? Like people like
it depends if it's intentional. At an event like this, I don't like. I've seen people I've known, and if it's mad hectic and they don't give me the proper acknowledgement, I'm not gonna trip.
You think they just didn't see me?
No. They saw you. No. They saw you, but they don't know you like that. But they're moving.
I've known Kai for years.
Like chains together.
You know what my community thinks it is? They think it's this. They think it's what I talk about. Now, if you look at their managers and you look, I don't want to get too deep into that, but they think that's the reason.
With all the dumbass shit I've seen and Kai doing, they're not that meticulous. Like I don't want to hurt my brand. Nah, bro. They cool. They normal people. Explain this, bro. So that clip? Explain that, nigga. I'm gonna keep the beat with you, bro. Yo, this is what you can let the internet and live streaming turn into, like a little girl back and forth. Bro, I would just hit them up. Yo, you ignore Sneako look lame.
I really don't care anymore, bro.
I mean, who cares? We talking about you care.
You talking about it. You care. That was some of the realest stuff academics ever said. And some of the realest stuff in this whole video. They're not worried about their image. What Sneako is dealing with is more of a personal problem than a brand risk problem. And that's what academics very respectfully tries to explain to Sneako. And Sneako really doesn't listen. He's just like, you know, I don't care. I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter. But it's like, bro, we could tell you care, bro. The way he looks for approval in these other men's opinions is almost concerning. And it makes me interested in why he has this craving for the approval of other men. Because the only man whose approval you should be looking for is the men in your family, like your brothers, your father, you know? Nobody else. You shouldn't be looking to academics to soften the blow and be like, you know, I still fuck with you, bro. Because you should have that security within yourself. And you'll see that in this next clip.
I wasn't really comfortable with the women doing this shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
They should be in the kitchen.
You better be careful. I can't say that shit, because I don't want to get fired.
Bro, look at how performative that shit was. Bro, even the man, the myth, the legend, the women belong in the kitchen joke guy wasn't fucking with that. Because it's like, look at him, bro. He's literally just saying that and standing there waiting for, like, a pat on the back from Charles Barkley. You can't be so performative, bro. It's repulsive, bro. You don't even want to talk to him, bro. He's here to talk to Steve Will.
But man,
like,
it was awesome.
Lingering around, bro.
I wasn't really
like waiting for that opportunity.
Yeah. They should be in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
And then you see it in his face. He's just standing there waiting for like the response he's looking for, bro. It's like, goddamn, bro. The fact that Sneako craves this guy's approval so much is almost unsettling. He stands there waiting for the response he wants, but it's clear that he's not going to get it because he said it to him on video, putting his own image at risk. But that doesn't matter to Sneako because he's already a brand risk. So he can say whatever he wants.
What do you think is happening? I'm trying to figure it out. I like you. You're a good guy. It might be because you're Chinese. I saw you suck a dick. Why would you do that? All right.
He's trying to show you some love, bro. You make it hard for people, bro, and when you make it hard for people to show love.
All right, we're getting Frank Castle. We're getting kicked. Text me.
Yeah, bro, of course, bro.
It's just insane. Like everyone on that side, none of them are Rumble streamers. Nobody. I'm the Rumble streamer at a Rumble event, and they're putting me on this side. How does that make any sense?
In this one, you can hear the sadness in his voice. You could tell how hurt he is that he got kicked out of the Rumble event. He is in such disbelief that they would not show him love, despite everything he's put into his creation and put into that company. Though he acknowledges that he's a brand risk. The simple fact that he promotes what he promotes, he's not good for advertisers. Which is interesting, right? I always find it interesting when somebody is self-conscious, but not very self-aware. Now, what I mean by that is they know what they're doing and they're aware that what they're doing might have this effect, but they don't do anything actively to keep it from having that effect. They kind of just let it happen. And then when what they do has that effect, They wonder, why isn't anybody streaming my music? Why isn't anybody tapping into my streams? Why isn't anybody hitting me up to collab? But when you act a certain way, you give people a reason not to. Sneako has a worse track record of jumping on hot issues or hot communities and leaving them when it's no longer profitable for him to make videos on those. If he just simply stayed firm on his ideas, stayed firm on his message, then he would get a lot more respect from viewers and creators. But because he constantly flip-flops from one topic to the next and just makes that his main talking point and harps on that topic until people can't stand it anymore, is exactly why people are having this response to him. That combined with his obsession with sticking cameras in famous people's faces and trying to get them to answer questions that could potentially harm their careers. This is all made worse by his lack of self-awareness and his lack of attention to why these creators no longer want to surround themselves with him. Sneako will never win back the love of the people or the friendship of these creators until he changes this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, watch this video on why Aiden Ross got scammed for $2.1 million in 2 days.